If you have a passion for radio or TV like I do, then the Illinois Center for Broadcasting is the place to be for real-world training. We know how you want to learn, and we teach it to you that way, hands-on. What you'll learn are the technology and skills that you'll really use in the broadcasting industry. 3 out of 4 of our graduates are working in the industry, and financial aid is available for those who qualify. So if you want to work in broadcasting, the Illinois Center for Broadcasting is where broadcasting careers begin.
We're back here at the 2014 Senior Showcase taking place here at Wheaton College, presented by the Illinois Center for Broadcasting and SportsTownChicago.com. I'm Ryan Fahey. To my left, Chris Labasco, who I had Dr. Pete earlier, and now I got Chris Labasco. Who else is Bobby Luganville back from football yet? Or
he's going to be there for a while. That one's down in Champaign,
okay.
So don't expect him anytime soon.
All right. Again, we got a lot of sponsors we want to thank here for today's event, making sure today happened. We want to thank PTaxCut.com, Old Town Pizza, Jersey Mike's Subs, Mizuno, Firehouse Subs, Meatheads, and Jay-Z Law Offices, and many more. Both teams have switched side. We'll get to that in just a second. Team White now going left to right on the kill attempt there, missing it there. And Team Pink, we talked about it. They need to get some of that calming down motion and, kind of getting a groove for themselves, and they have the lead to start the second set, 1-0. Team Pink going right to left on your screen, and do not adjust your sets. Yes, they're in blue jerseys, and they're still known as Team Pink. Off that serve, right to left. Team White now will set it up at the 10-foot line to the near side. Does it stay in play? No, it does not. Goes past the back line there, and Team Pink has a quick 2-0 lead.
Yeah, and in part right now, White is sort of beating themselves in the early part of this first set. I believe that first point was right into the netting.
And a quick response there off that block at the front of the net, as standing there for Team Pink was Emma Berkeley. Now she just had to do a little quick tap down there, and my apologies, the point there because she was over the net. I apologize. Good attempt though, nonetheless, from Berkeley.
No, it was. She saw the opportunity. She just went a little bit too far over the net.
Play now for Team Pink, and there's Emma Berkeley to get that one. A little redemption for herself there. 3-1 Team Pink.
Well, she's got a pretty good. You can tell that she's got a lot of vertical there too, as she.
And now it's a Team Pink serve, and it went into the net there, not over, and it was Riley Kuhn from Auburn, Illinois. That's about a 3-hour drive from here, might I add.
Wow, that's quite a bit of a drive to get out here.
Yes. And now Team White's serve, and it's Allie Lund from Lamont, Illinois to serve. Left to right over. Play now sets up to the far side, tap over the double block, and it's a dig there by Lund. Team White gets it back over, and a miscommunication there from Team Pink towards the back corner, and we are tied up at 3. So now as we get the ball back in play as it went behind the far bleachers, we're going to have to wait for the ball to get back in play. And now we get it back in play. There we go. Allie Lund from Lamont High School will serve. Tied up at 3 here in the second set of the 2014 Senior Showcase. Jump serve left to right over to Team Pink at the front of the net. Play now near side over the double block, and we get a whistle. And we got a point going to Team Pink as we had a violation go, an attacking violation against Team White. So the point will go to Team Pink. They got a 4-3 lead, and it's Emma Berkeley to serve.
And here we go early on in the set, back and forth, and that's what we expected here in set number 2. Teams settle in a little bit more.
Berkeley on the serve there, right to left. Team White miscommunicates with their back line, but they miraculously get it over. And Allie Lund with the dig. Far side, does it stay in play? Yes, it does. Team Pink settles it down to the 10-foot line. Now they just bump it back over. Settle down now at the far side for Team White. Play now far side front of that. Over the double block and down. That was Rachel Berkman on a kill there, and we're tied up at 4.
A lot of talented hitters on both sides for these teams, and a lot of good defense we're seeing here early on, too. We saw it in we had a couple of long rallies in the first set.
On that serve there from Team White, it was Alex Davis. Quick play now near side for Team Pink. Does it stay in? Yes, it does. Getting the kill there, Samantha Bell from Glenbard East. And it's a 5-4 Team Pink lead.
Finding the hole in the defense there is we got 2 balls out there now, so going to grab.
We can only play with 1.
Yeah.
As we're going to have a substitution now for Team Pink as well, as Kelly Klukas now will check into the game, as taking a seat is Valentina Mance. So Klukas now on the standing serve right to left over to Team Pink. They play now to the front of the net. Team White far side. Now it goes over, and is it going to be a point for Team White? Yes, it is, as it's now a 5-5 tie score in this second set. And you called it earlier in the first set that we're going to see a much tighter second set, and no team's really had any more of a lead than just 1 point. And it's going to be a service ace just like that for Team White, as getting that one done nicely there, trying to find the hole, and she did. Lindsay Anders.
I mean, we've had so many lead changes here already in this second set.
Left to right serve from Anders again. Play now near side for Team Pink. They bump it back over. Lund with the dig for Team White. Play now set up to the near side, finding the hole, and it is a point for Team White as a violation goes against Team Pink. 7-5 now. I think that's our biggest lead of this set so far. 2 points.
Biggest, yeah, right. Biggest lead of this. I think it was the under the net violation. And when we've seen either team get a 2-point lead, it was because mistakes were made by the team, one of the teams.
Anders on that serve again now. The play at the net. It's going to be a point for Team White. And it was going to have a lift call go against Team Pink. 8-5 now. Team White with the lead.
Another mistake for Pink. When they're playing mistake-free, this game's even.
Left to right serve again from Team White to Team Pink. Far side front of that. Off the double block and down. Getting the kill there. And kind of with a little aggression on her face. Isabel Panazzo there from Morgan Park Academy. They take these players take it seriously. A prime example, Haley Boyser from last year, starting at DePaul University this year as a freshman.
Right, so an important game for these girls as well. That's why it's called the Prospects game. Very good prospects here.
Yes, indeed, and that was a point there going in favor of Team White. It's a 9-6 score right now in favor of Team White in the second set. 7 now for Team White is number 9, Rachel Berkman. Off that left to right serve, Team Pink plays it out of the near side, 10-foot line, hits off the double block, kept alive by Team White. Play now far side front of the net, it's Allie Lund, and she gets the kill for Team White, 10-6.
Yeah, hit it off of the top of the block there. They had the defender behind for Team Pink, but that ball hit off basically the top part of the fingers and went high up into the air, and she got the point.
Off that serve now from Berkman, it falls back down, and a scramble there does not work as a couple players are down on the floor trying to dive for the ball, but could not get to it. 10-7 now the score.
Well, that was nice. I didn't think somebody was going to get under that ball on the nice dump, and somebody ended up did, but it was a beautiful dump, though, from number 5 in Klukas.
Aaron Stoughton on the serve there from Team Pink. Goes into her own net. That's a service error, so that's a point for Team White. Into the game now for Team Pink is number 8, Carla Cahill. And now the standing serve there from Team White, Patricia Sturb from Glenbard West. Play now set up far side over the net. It's a dig at the 10-foot line from Team White. Play now, the left-handed kill attempt goes down. Nicely done from Team White. That's Lindsay Anders with the southpaw kill.
And hit off the block as well, and always, get big ups for my fellow southpaws. but it was the block was there just I think maybe a little bit late. It was starting to come down, I believe, when the kill attempt went over.
Serve there now, left to right goes over. Team Pink plays it now, 10-foot line, front of the net. Now it goes over off the double block, kept alive here to the near side. They play it back now, front of the net, over the double block, goes over, and they're going to say, I believe it just stayed in. It was not deflected anyway. So the point goes out for a Team White point, 13-7.
Yeah, it looked like it may have just missed that back corner.
Off that serve there to Team Pink, play front of that cross-court kill, goes way too far behind the far line, out of bounds. 14-7, Team White.
Well, she was hitting underneath the ball, and that was really the only spot she could go for, just a little bit too much on it, too much
For Team White, Patricia Sturb once again to serve from Glenbard West High School. Left to right, standing serve, goes over to Team Pink, now plays, sets it up far side front of that, into her own net there. Not getting that one over was Gabby Slagle from Westmont, Illinois, Westmont High School. And it's 15-7.
And the timing's still just a little bit off, and that's what's caused this lead to grow.
Sturb again to serve. Left to right, does it stay in? No, it just goes past the near line, out of bounds. Team Pink gets a much needed point. They're down 7, 15-8.
And sometimes you need that break, a little bit of help from the other team to maybe start things back up for your own team.
And it's going to be a Team Pink serve. They are down 7 here in the second set of the 2014 Senior Showcase. Off that right to left serve, play now sets up to the near side for Team White. They get it back over. Team Pink now 10-foot line, quick tap over there. They didn't get the play they wanted. Another quick tap over there at the front of the net, both teams trying to fool each other, but that kill attempt goes long and out by number 5, Kelly Klukas. That goes past the back line, out of bounds, 16-8, now Team White.
And that's something else about games like this. These teams don't really have a lot of time to practice set plays that maybe they want to try and do.
And it hits off the hands of number 3, Riley Kuhn. That goes out of bounds. That's a service ace for Team White in particular, that's Samantha Bell, 17-8 now, Team White. They have a 9-point lead here in the second set.
It was tough to tell if she had let that one go. Maybe it would have stayed.
And that one just falls over off the net. A little luck never hurt you either.
You know what?
18-8.
There's been a lot of bounces going Team White's way here early on.
Yes,
too.
indeed. Timeout, Team Pink. They want to talk things over. They're down 10 in this second set. You're listening to the 2014 Senior Showcase here on SportsTownChicago.com. And we're back here now off that Team Pink timeout. 18-8 in favor of Team White in this second set of the 2014 Senior Showcase presented by the Illinois Center for Broadcasting and SportsTownChicago.com. Ryan Fay, Chris Labosco with you here on the call. Samantha Bell on the serve now, left to right from Team White's side. They get it over and getting a nice tap over kill there for Team Pink is number 2, Emma Berkeley.
They come out of these timeouts and they always seem to gain some momentum back, but it's about keeping that momentum now when you're down.
And now for Team Pink to serve, it's Jordan McNeil from Plainfield South. Jump serve right to left, goes in her own net, a service error. And we've seen a good chunk of these points in this second set, Chris, be just free points either on service errors or just, anything that, just a bad bounce, whatever it's been. It's all gone to Team White's side.
For the most part, yes. There's been a couple have gone Pink's way.
Allie Lund with the dig there off the man's kill attempt. Kept alive inside, and Lund just gets it over the net. Nicely done there. Play continues. Team Pink now sets it over to Team White. Far side now, front of the net over the double block. Nicely done for a kill. And Team White increases the lead. Rachel Berkman makes it 20-9.
And that time the defense a little bit late to get the block up there, and she was able to just send the kill down right into the middle. Much easier when you have the middle of the court to shoot at instead of going for one of the corners or the sides.
Lamont High School's Allie Lund on that serve from Team White, left to right. Quick tap over for a kill attempt, goes just a little too far, and that goes behind and out of bounds, 21-9. Allie Lund serve once again.
And that's been the tale here in this second set as we've progressed on.
Allie Lund once again with the serve, line drive serve now left to right. Team Pink plays it up near side front of the net, over the double block, Lund with the dig. Play now goes back over, and it's going to be a Team Pink point. Kind of watching for that reach over there, but it was not called. 21-10, a much needed point for Team Pink, just to try to get some momentum on the side and just get a little spark going.
I can't remember if it was Burkle last time who ended up getting called for the reach over. I think she learned from last time to make sure to just keep those hands straight up.
Off that serve now from Team Pink. As that one almost goes into the crowd, it stays in play. Good recovery there from Team White to get it back over. Team Pink now plays at the 10-foot line, coming in for that one. Low with the dig attempt, not going there. As getting the kill for Team Pink, Jordan McNeil coming in from the back line to the 10-foot line, 21-11.
Well, and there's your defense is scrambling for Team White. You just had to go get a ball that was basically in the stands, so you have one less player to play defense.
Far side front of the net there. That falls down off the block and out of bounds. Getting the kill for Team White, Rachel Berkman, who's having a nice game in this set in particularly for Team White.
Yeah, I couldn't tell from my angle. It looked like it almost hit the net. I couldn't tell if it had hit the block or not, just the odd angle that we're at.
Off that serve there from Team White, a quick tap over from Stoughton, almost falls down, but Samantha Bell recovers nicely for Team White. Falls back down off the double block of Stoughton and Valentina Mans, 22-12. At least you know with Team Pink, you're not going to go down. For Team White's case, Team Pink is not going to go down without a fight.
Yeah, definitely not. They're starting to get some points here. They're still down 10. Just you have to string a long set of points together to get back in.
Kelly Klukas on the serve there, right to left, goes to the near side out of bounds.
And one thing to point out here too, Ryan, none of these girls have ever played in this gym, so the sight lines and everything, it's a little bit odd when you're doing those serves. I mean, we've seen a lot of service errors on both sides.
23-12 the score in favor of Team White. Quick play over, not working off that double block from Samantha Bell and number 12 Patricia Sturb of Glenbard West. Set point 24-12, Team White. Serving it for the set is Lindsay Anders. Left to right over, just goes past the back line out of bounds. Team Pink wanted to let that one go, and those are always those split-second decisions you have to make whether you want to play it or not.
Right decision there.
24-13 the score, still set point for Team White, and they don't take set number 2. I thought it was close in, but they're going to say an attacking violation went against Team White, 24-14, as the ball actually went into the back bleachers to our right over here. And serving it now for Team Pink, Isabel Panazzo from Morgan Park Academy. Play front of that there, kept alive by Klukas on the dig. Play now near side, front of that off the double block. Settled down by Team White on the near side. Now switching far side for the setup, off the single block. Settled down by Team Pink. Play now at the front of that, Stout with the standing tap over. Allie Lone with the dig. Front of the net play. Off the double block. Recovered by Team Pink nicely. Playing on near side front of the standing kill attempt over. Dig there by Team White. 10-foot line play just goes off and down as that one kind of fooled Team Pink there. And Team White takes set number 2 in quick fashion by a score of 25-14. These are a best of 5 sets we're playing here today for the Senior Showcase and in the All-Star Game, which is coming up later on tonight as well. So we'll take a step aside and come back for set number 3 here in just a couple of minutes. It's 2-0 in favor of Team White here on SportsTownChicago.com.